Hey guys, today's video is going to be my October wax empty. This is going to show everything that I was able to melt through October, at least through October 28th, because that's when I'm posting this. Yeah, we'll just get right into it. I'm going to start with the stuff that I'm going to get rid of, I guess. The first one is this Better Homes and Gardens salted caramel pumpkin. When I melted this, as you can see, there's still 2 in there. When I melted this, I put 2 cubes in a warmer in the kitchen and 2 cubes in my entryway, and I just don't like this scent. First of all, it didn't have a very good throw for me, and the other thing is it's just really buttery. There's really no caramel, no pumpkin, no type of sweetness to this. It's like a buttery popcorn scent, and I did not enjoy that, so I'm not finishing that. The other one that I had to get rid of, and I hate it because, Rainbow Melts is so hard to get, but I just hated this scent. This is called You Maniacs, as you can see, and it's pumpkin cream cheese roll, vanilla ice cream, and caramel sauce. So I only melted one of the pumpkins, and ugh, I just can't. All I smell is cream cheese. It is gross to me. I do not like it. So getting rid of that one as well. As much as it pains me to say that, I can't do it. Here, let's go into Yankee Candle. So I have a couple of grapevine and oaks here. Nothing new here. I love this scent. It smells amazing. Always a good thrower for me. And yeah, nothing more I can say about that one. That's a favorite of mine. Next, I have Dreamy Summer Nights. This one actually did pretty well. I put this in my son's room. It was a really relaxing scent. I love this scent. The only complaint I could possibly have is just making it have a better throw, of course. But that's with a lot of Yankee tarts and candles. But the scent's amazing, and it actually threw pretty well in his room. It didn't travel or anything. It's not like this crazy thrower, but it did do pretty well in there. Next up, Line Dried Cotton. This one, it's just a clean cotton scent. I think I've said it before. There's something that reminds me of Pink Sands in this scent. Not super strong, but definitely just some similarities there. But I do like that scent. Let's finish Rainbow Melts. So the next one I have from Rainbow Melts is Autumn Magic. This is warm cinnamon, juicy apples, and sweet berries. This one was amazing. It threw all over my house. I was melting it downstairs. And it even came upstairs. It is just a really nice, it's like the perfect blend of spice and fruit for fall. A lot of times you either are getting a lot of apple fruity scents, or you're getting a lot of those spicy scents, or those cologne scents. This one was really, really well balanced. You could smell the cinnamon. You could definitely smell the apple. And you could also get the berry note in here. And it was just really good. I really enjoyed that one a lot. Next one here from Rainbow Melts is It Fall Yet? This is pumpkin ice cookies, leaves type, which I'm pretty sure is from Bath & Body Works, and caramel marshmallow. Let me see. Yes, this one was another good thrower. This one, though, I didn't love, and I think it's the leaves. I am one of the very few people who does not like leaves. I don't like the way it smells, and I think that's what threw it off for me. It took it from a really nice bakery scent to like a bakery scent with cologne on the end. And I don't know. I just didn't love this one. It did smell good. Obviously, I went through it and I did finish it. But I probably wouldn't get that one again. I just don't dig leaves that much. Next up, I have House of Usher Wax. I was able to get through quite a bit of my Halloween box. So this first one I have here is Hello October. This was a little black square, and this one It smelled good, but it wasn't a very good thrower for me. I kind of feel like the little square that was in there maybe wasn't big enough. I don't know, or maybe I should have put it in a smaller room. The scent was good, wasn't a favorite, but it just didn't throw that well for me. On the flip side, this one here, Almus Veritas. I can't remember what the scent notes were in this, but I do not like this scent. And it threw like crazy. To me, it smells like a nasty, like, grandma perfume. I just didn't like this. I put it in my bathroom and I actually had to cut it off because I just couldn't take it. And it was so strong that it was coming out of the bathroom into, the living space. And I didn't like that scent. The next one I have here is Wednesday. And I think this one was I feel like this was some kind of candy corn sweet scent, and I really liked this one. It was about a medium throw. I always try to keep in mind that the lower area of my home where I melt is really open. So the kitchen is open into the living room, open into the entryway, and then there's a little bathroom down there. So it's having to throw over a large area. So I would say overall this was a medium throw. I put half of it in my kitchen and then I put half of it in my entryway. And it gave a good throw. It wasn't like traveling upstairs or anything like that. Like the Almus Veritas that thing was crazy strong. But it was just a nice sweet scent and I did like that one. This is another one, unfortunately, that I had to cut off mid-melt. This is Fright Night. And the only thing I remember about this one was that it was an orange drink scent. And I just didn't like it. Like, even now, just sniffing it, it smells like Gatorade. Which, Gatorade doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't particularly smell like anything. It's just like orange drink without any type of sweetness or anything. I know there were other notes in this, but the orange drink is all that came out, and it was crazy strong, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like that orange drink scent, so I think I will probably stay away from like those Tang or orange drink scents, because really that's all I smell. It smells like a Gatorade drink with no sugar or anything. I just didn't like that one. Next up here is Mile High Magic Sleep Spell, and I think this was some type of lavender blend. I did really enjoy this. This was a strong thrower as well. It was just a really nice perfumey scent with the lavender on there. For me, it was a little bit too perfumey to have in like my bedroom, so I did put this in the downstairs area as well. But it was a really good thrower, so I've been cutting these scent shots in half and then just burning half in the entryway, half in the kitchen. It's just a nice, blend. And this one threw really well. It smelled really good. I liked that one a lot. Next, I have Morticia. And Morticia was another one that was really good. This one wasn't that great of a throw, though. It was a little bit light. I could still smell it, but just barely. But this was another kind of soft, feminine, kind of, perfumey scent. I did like it. And the scent's really good. I do like it. I just wish it would have threw a little bit better for me. And just so you guys are aware, so downstairs I have, let's see, all my hot plates are 20 watts. So that's what I'm melting the majority of my wax in. I think I do have a 24 watt. Where do I have a 24 watt at? In the basement. But I really don't melt wax down there unless someone's going to be down there. We're like having company or something. So the majority of my wax gets melted in a 20 watt hot plate. This one here, these are from Sugar and Spice. This one, Strawberry Fruit Loop State Fair Funnel Cake. I can't remember if I've had this in other empties. I love this scent. It's just really good. The funnel cake comes through the fruitiness of the strawberries. You can smell the Fruit Loop. It's just a really good one. I love it. Definitely smells like, a day at the fair. It smells so good. Next is Pink Chiffon Sugar Cookie Dough. This is another one I really like. It's just a really sweet scent. The pink sugar is there, but then that sugar cookie dough is also there, and it's not a bakery scent. Like the dough really keeps the fact that it's sugar cookie dough versus just sugar cookie really keeps it from being that kind of bakery scent. So this is just a nice, pleasant, almost just vanilla pink sugar type scent. I really like that. Now we will get into Better Homes and Gardens and my sensationals. Okay, so first up here I have Farm Apple Pumpkin. Guys, I love this one. Absolutely love it. This is one I'm going to have to hoard. I melted this downstairs in my bathroom. I also melted it in the entryway in the kitchen. It is just so good. It's like it's a very fruity scent, first of all. The apple is right there, but you get some cinnamon. You get a little bit of that pumpkin note in there. It's just a good one, and it's not, usually a lot of fall scents are really too spicy, or they're too appley, and some people might think this one is a little bit too appley. The apple's pretty strong in this, but I just feel like the blend of this is really wonderful. It just reminds me of fall. It's just that wonderful cinnamon apple fruity scent. And the pumpkin there it's blended in and it's there and you can smell it, but it's not overpowering. It's just perfect. I love this. I would say if you like apple, you should definitely smell this, because I'm going to have to get a bunch of these to have just in case they don't come back, because I absolutely loved that one. Next up, pumpkin marshmallow cream. This is another one I really, really love and will probably get more of. This is just a wonderful pumpkin marshmallow scent. It's not super sweet though. You see the marshmallow and you think it's going to be really sweet. And it is sweet, but it's not like crazy sweet. You just get the wonderful blend of the pumpkin and the marshmallow. There's a little bit of spice in there. That's a really good one. Next, Fallen for Fall. This one was nice. I don't love it. I did melt through it, but it kind of what would I call it? Like a wannabe Fragrant Woodland Walk. Yeah, that's what it's called. Fragrant Woodland Walk is like a little bit more like a more sweeter cologne scent. This one's just kind of straight cologne, like that leafy type scent, and I didn't enjoy that. I did like it while it melted, but that's probably not one I would pick up again. Cashmere Cream. This one was such a disappointment. I was so sad because I have another one of these clamshells, but Cashmere Cream just was not good for me. This is, oops, I just dropped it. This is just it's a creamy vanilla scent, but when you melt it, it just, to me, just smells like wax. It just had a really strong waxy scent. I tried to melt it in different parts of my house. It's just, I just don't think it's complex enough of a vanilla scent. And I love vanilla, but this is just too much of that artificial waxy vanilla. Like, I get a crap ton of wax when I smell this smell this clamshell. And it threw okay, but it really wasn't that great of a thrower either. Yeah, unfortunately I won't pick that one up again. Oh my goodness. This next one here is At the Fair. This is spiced caramel corn and cider apple fritters. This one I absolutely loved. The cider apple fritter side to me actually smells like cider house donut. And then with the spiced caramel corn, they just really work together. It was a really good blend. I really enjoyed it thoroughly. Do I think it's like super original or wonderful? Because I think at one point people were like hoarding this and praying for it to come back. Like, it smells good, but I don't think it's anything special. But it is a good scent. I would pick up more of this. It's not necessarily one I would hoard, but I do like it. Next is Fragrant Woodland Walk. This is a fave of mine. Will definitely be picking up more of these. It just smells like being out in the woods on a cool fall day. That's all I can explain. It's kind of a little bit cologne-y, but not too much. It also has a little bit of like a clean note. You get a little bit of pine, but I don't know if it's pine. I don't know what tree it is, but I mean, you get a little bit of like that tree scent, but it's not like crazy intense tree scent. It's just wonderful. I love this scent. I will probably be picking up backups of these because this one is great. And let me pick that other one up. Okay, the last one I have here is Apple Bobbin, and this is just a wonderful apple scent. This is not as good as like fresh orchard apple, but it's like a warmer apple scent. Like smelling this, to me, this apple scent smells more like fall, if that makes sense. Like there's not any spice, there's just kind of like a warmth to it versus fresh orchard apple, which just straight up smells like a fresh apple. It's a good one. Again, another one that I wouldn't hoard or anything, but it's a nice apple scent. Now I have some candles. I'm going to start with two that I forgot about. So back in August, and I never added it to my empties, I melted peach Bellini, and I never told you guys about it, and I'm sorry about that, but I melted peach Bellini from, I don't know what the name of the collections are, but it was the one with like the names of the countries on the labels. And I just wanted to let you guys know that that candle was not good burning. I absolutely love peach Bellini, but I did not like that candle burning. It kind of gave off a chemically gross smell. So I ended up transferring it over to the burn was good, the smell was bad. So I ended up transferring it to my hot plate warmer, candle warmer, and it did much better on there. The scent of the throw was much better. So that's that about that candle. And then the other one I don't have up here that I forgot about. I always forget and clean my candles out. Like I have two here that I remembered not to mess with, but I always forget and then I go and clean them. But anyhow, with Cider Lane, it's the A1 batch, and Cider Lane was good 2/3 of the way through. Perfect burn, mushroom tops. And then once it got 2/3 of the way through, it got puny wicks. So I just let it melt until the wicks put themselves out, which they did. And then I put it on the candle warmer. When I put it on the candle warmer, it was amazing. It smelled just as good as when it was burning. This throw of that candle was just insane for me. I absolutely loved it. Whether I was burning it or it was on a candle warmer, it was throwing like crazy. So I left it on my candle warmer for probably about, I want to say 3 or 4 days. And even when I took it off the candle warmer, I mean, it probably still could have gone for another day or so. But I just took it off because I was tired of it. So the throw on that thing is amazing. Even after I froze the wax and opened it, you would think maybe freezing it. No, you could still smell it. It was so strong. I probably could have kept the wax and kept melting it, but I threw it out. But I just wanted to let you guys know it did get puny wicks. But outside of that, the actual scent throw of the candle, whether it was on a warmer or being burned, it was amazing. Now on to the two that I do have. So the first one I have here is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. You can see here the burn. So there's a little bit of residue on there. Not anything crazy. So just like a touch of soot, but hardly anything to even talk about. This one I just let it go, and it burned all the way down. It did appear that it was going to get puny wicks, but the wax stayed hot and it continued to burn down, so I just let it keep going. So it has a little bit of a smoky scent now, but you can still smell that wonderful scent. I love Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and this was the A1 batch. So that was my experience with that one. And then this one, oh my god. This one, Bakery Air. So, I'm going to tell you guys first of all, this occurred because I left my candle burning all night long. I don't know what happened. I forgot, or I don't even remember, but I know when I woke up the next morning, it was completely black. Now, am I saying that this candle should be black because I left it burning? No, of course it shouldn't be black, but, it has one wick, and I don't know if you guys can see that wick in there. This wick is insane. insane. It was humongous. Like, first of all, it's like super thick. And then no matter what I did, I kept clipping it down. It kept getting these huge mushroom tops. Now, Bakery Air, the actual throw of this was amazing. It was in my room. It came out of my room. It didn't travel much further than the hallway, but for me, with a Yankee candle, like, to me, that's amazing. And the scent was wonderful. You could smell it. I mean, it was really good. And I was actually really concerned about this candle when I first bought it because the reviews online said that it was a really light thrower. So I was worried, but it threw like crazy. The other thing is, which I thought was weird, is like the wax in this candle looks weird to me. Like, it looks like compressed or something, or bubbly. I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I feel like my Dreamy Summer Nights candle wasn't like that. But, yeah, this one was crazy good. It melted well, or it burned well. The scent was an issue, obviously. Don't let your candles burn while you're sleeping, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. I was perfectly fine until I did that. So, but the burn on this was wonderful. Throw was wonderful. This is a bakery scent, but it's a little bit different. Like, it's not as sweet as I would think a bakery scent would be. Like, it's almost like, I don't even know how to explain that, but almost a little bit bready, and I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of a unique bakery scent. And to me, it doesn't smell like your typical bakery type of scent. But that one was really good. I'm going to clean that out and keep that jar. So that is it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.